Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men that preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Akwath who may be listening. This is your brother Batakallah Yahweh from the GMS camp here in Chicago, coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And we're going to get right into it. Salakia. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. All right, I'm going to get this quick clip real quick, and then we're going to get back into it, Lord willing.
You know how I can't see, and a lot of people think that a blind person can't play football. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, man. Salakia. Turn this off. Clip over Salakia.
You know how I can't see, and a lot of people think that a blind person can't play football. What the fuck is going on? You know.
Hey, man, and that clip speaks for itself, all right? And that's how you Jakes are out here. I'm going to get this Matthew again. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. All right? And that's where Jake is right now, man. Jake is being led by the blind, and a vast majority of Jakes are falling because of it. And we ain't even at the point in time right now where Esau's devices are going to come into play as far as, you know, the charagma and all of those things. But Jake is going to follow the blind right down that path for the most part. And the vast majority of these Jakes, 2/3 to be exact, are going to be dealing with that, man. All right. Hold on, Salakia. All right, and let's get this Deuteronomy 28 and 29, because when you watch that clip, you know that little Edomite boy, he was out, he blind playing football, just reaching for shit. He don't even know, he don't know where he going. He don't know who's on his team and who isn't. He's just running in a circle, and hopefully he don't run into the street or something. That's how they operating. All right, but this is what it reminded me of. This Deuteronomy, Salakia, this Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. All right, and this is talking about Jake, man. This is talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the biblical Israelites, man. Because guess what? You niggas walking around reaching for any and everything except Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Niggas in Kemet. Niggas is cripping and blooding and doing all type of shit, man. You know? Dudes are Muslims. Dudes are Scientologists. This niggas that's atheists out here. You already know it's niggas that believe in Caesar Borgia, also known as Serapis Christus. All right? This is what Jake has got going on, man. All right, and all of these niggas that these Jakes be leaning on to try and save them, none of them ever get the job done. And a vast majority of them are actually set up by Esau. Niggas like Martin Lucifer the King, or Michael King, as his real government name was, or Malcolm X. Okay, niggas like Marcus Garvey. Or your everyday rap niggas. You know, niggas follow behind rappers and shit now. They don't even appoint civil rights leaders like that no more. All right, niggas like Jay-Z and shit. You got niggas that'll go to 2 Chainz to get counsel. These the type of cats that get exalted in Israel now, bro, by Israelites. These the type of cats that Israelites want to follow. All right, I'm gonna go to Isaiah real quick. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 10. I'm actually start at 9. This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. That this is a rebellious Salakia. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 9. Salakia. This Isaiah chapter 30 verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. And this is speaking about the Israelites. Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. All right. And that's the thing, man. It's not just these leaders that are going to be held accountable for these jakes going off, man. These jakes are going to be held accountable for themselves going off because they don't want to hear the truth, man. All right. And I'm a younger brother in the truth. And by the time I came in, it ain't too many people coming and scoffing the camp and shit like that no more. But brothers have told stories, and I've seen videos where brothers was camping in 2012, 2011, 2015. And it's every nigga walk by got some shit to say. Every Edomite walk by got some shit to say. Every Northern Kingdom Jake that walked by got some shit to say, man. And they was to the point where they was trying to engage in violence with the brothers. And the Lord had to put the spirit on the brothers to vanquish a lot of these niggas, man. Because Jake don't like it when you speak uprightly. Jake don't like it when you hold them accountable for their folly, man. Because they know they going off, but they'll rather have somebody that'll tell them it's cool to go off. That's them the type of niggas that they like. Them the type of niggas that they get behind and that they support. A nigga that could tell you that you can come to the church even if you a mo. They like niggas like this, man. So it's not just the leaders that's accountable for this. It's these niggas that appoint and approve of these leaders as well. And what the crazy part about it is that like I mentioned earlier, Esau be making most of these niggas you call leaders in the lab, man. Training these niggas up in the CIA and shit, man. All right? But let's get the next one. It's the book of Job. Salakia. Chapter 10 and verse 22. And it reads, a land of darkness as darkness itself, and the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. All right? And this is talking about America, man. And that's where we at right now. And that's how you niggas think, bro. Everything that's righteous is wicked to you niggas. And everything that's wicked is righteous. If a motherfucker wants to be a mo, most of these niggas are cool with that shit. Their family will still love them. Society will prop them up. Like I said, this pastor's letting mo's come to the church and touch the scriptures and so-called be high members of the church and preach to people and shit like that. All right, you got churches being run by women, all type of wild shit, man. All right, niggas that glorify doing drugs and killing your fellow Israelite brothers, being exalted, being held up as the standard of society as far as Israelites are concerned. Stupid ass ball playing niggas that don't even know how to balance a checkbook. But these the niggas that you look up to because they could dunk a basketball or some shit like that. This is where we at, man. Folly set in great dignity. And these niggas don't care, bro. These niggas don't want to get right. They don't want to hear what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai got to say because it ain't for them, man. All right? Let's get this last one and we can close this out. So, like, 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And see, that's the thing, man. All of these niggas that's doing this shit, that's lying to people for filthy lucre's sake, and spreading lies about the gospel, spreading lies about this truth. All right, speaking smooth things to these niggas. All you niggas doing that shit are gonna die a swift death, man. And just because you think because your life is long, you ain't even lasted 5 minutes in a day of that's a day to the Lord. Because a day to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is 1,000 years. All right. So you niggas really ain't even been on the scene that long, and you're going to be swiftly removed, man. And you're going to have to bear the shame of the things that you did on this side when you get to the kingdom, man. Lord willing, I be among the number who get to go to the kingdom on the first go round as a first round draft pick and be found righteous in the eyes of the Lord when he come back to destroy this place, man. Because these niggas, they going off, man, and they getting paid to do it. They getting paid to steer you wrong, man. All right, it's a story in the book of Maccabees about an elder named Eleazar. And instead of sending Jake off, he took death over that, man. And they put that man to death in front of everybody. And he let him know why he was getting put to death. He wasn't going to lead his people astray just so that he could be comfortable in the moment, just so he could find favor with Edomites. He'd rather get put to death for the right thing and know that he was coming back and that the Lord will have mercy on him, man. All right. But with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the men of great millstone, as well as those men who preach and teach the likewise doctrine. No compromises, no mixing it to fix it. Shalom to all the Akim and a few Akwath who may be listening. Lord willing, I'll be back at you with another video. Until next time, Shalom.